Hey you, welcome back to Minecraft. I'm on my Westmorland server today, and you guys remember seeing this a while back when it was first starting, and they're not completed yet. I mean, I've started the inside of these places, but mostly I've just been working on getting the outside done, and quite frankly, we've had a couple of big group builds that have been taking up a lot of time for the Fall Harvest Festival and our big winter thing. So the interiors of these places are a long way from done. I kind of liking that staircase there. It's sort of a little closet inside underneath it, where we could have guests like Harry Potter or people we want to treat like Harry Potter. You never know, right? I don't think I've done anything up here yet. We've got, no, just sorting out where stairs and things will be. So the bottom part of this, of course, is going to be a shop of some sort, probably, which I will use just as that's what I use for storage. I make them shops, and then it'll be, if it's the carpenter shop, you've got all the wood and bits and things like that in it. But I've been working on the town hall, and I've been working on this part. Now my hope, of course, is to have this look like Bruges, or it's inspired by Bruges, that lovely little plaza in the old part of the town that one of my favorite places in the world. I love it. And this one I hope to well, it's inspired by Copenhagen, right down again on the water there, and I'm going to be able to get to see that here very shortly, so I'm quite excited about that. But this is in a work in progress. This is just sketched in yet. If you watch this before, you'll see it. Some of the colors have changed. A few things have, I changed my mind. It happens. I got some flower beds put in around the square, and this is still very much, as you can see, construction zone here. Now, the City Hall. The City Hall is coming along. Now, part of this is the, mayor's office, births and marriages, registration, that sort of thing, a hall of records, whatever. And then the other part will actually be the apartment for the mayor. So, you know what, the private part of this building is not completed yet, but the public part is. So I could give you a quick little tour of that. This will go directly into the mayor's office here, or you can get through it from the main gate, and I'll just go up the main gate for now. Now we do have these little, you can sit here in front of Town Square, and when the construction is gone, and we've got, events going on, and fireworks on holidays and things like that, you'll be able to watch people in the plaza. It'll be quite nice, I think. It'd be a place I would enjoy sitting at any rate. So the building, it's not as complicated as Grey Lady, the Grey Lady Cathedral, but it got there. Now I used the micro blocks and actually oak leaves. I thought, it looks kind of like a nice marbly painting thing. Oh, I missed a couple of spots here too. Look at that. Can I grab that while I'm flying around here in creative and fix my mistakes? Of course, if that's the only one, that's good. I can live with the one. It's okay. And then this will be part of the mayor's apartment. Of course, he has a balcony there, and here's the official balcony. Where you can come out and do the waving to the crowds sort of thing. So I've got plants to put in yet. Obviously, there I was going to put in these tall ferns. Shall I do that while you're here watching? Sure, why not? I know where they are because I use them a lot. Please. Oh, that's not going to go because of that little two right there, right? That's not enough. Ooh. Okay, then you know what? Maybe something shorter will be fine, but not with that little doodabber right there. Okay, you know what? Whatever works. Sometimes you want to rip things apart, and sometimes you don't. And here's the mayor's, of course, backyard. Now these lights are very temporary. I just put something in to have an idea of where I wanted to put in lights, and now just a little balcony to step off here on the other side. This is the main kind of back door for people coming in. There will be a lane back here, of course, so people can come in that way as well. There is a viewing tower, which you get some nice views here. It's the clock tower, of course, and I put some viewing areas around the rest of it. So you can always stand out front right here and, look out over the plaza should you choose to, or you have some other options, and I'll show you those here in a second. So we're heading in the front door. and we'll have a look around, and then yeah, and then I've got a portal station, my own private portal station. You know, as a group in here, we've always done big portal stations to get back and forth between everyone's countries, and we've done things like Union Station, you know, the great big things at the meeting halls. We have trading areas, we have portal sites to public events and all that kind of thing. And then often, because we build so big, excuse me, we create private portal systems within our own countries, and I've finally got mine done. I'm quite excited about it, actually. So you can see here, these stairs go up to the private apartments, and there is a doorway there, and I'll be doing that later. That's a long way from finished. And then, of course, the records, clerical department, tower viewing rooms. So over here, you know, you can ring the little bell if somebody's walked away from their desk a moment. And again, you know, register a marriage, look for certain records. Whatever it is people do at city halls. I really don't have a clue. There's another reception desk here if you come in the side door. If you have meetings in one of, you know, with the people who work in these two little cubicles, then you don't necessarily have to come in the main door. You can just come in over here, and he or she would take your information here. There's one little cubicle there for whoever works, and then we have another little one over here, and just a waiting area. So you'd sit there and go, oh, I'm next, pick me, pick me. So you know how that goes. And then we can run up. Oh, over here is actually the mayor's office. So if you're coming to see the mayor, you'd be sitting, waiting. And again, we're still under construction, so that stuff will be cleaned up. And there may even be a little, like a desk or something for a receptionist. I'm not really sure. Or just more seating. I don't know. We'll sort that out later. But that's where you would sit to wait on the mayor. And you come in. And again, we're still under construction here. Sorry for not prettying the place up before I let you in. But just a little seating area if the mayor wants to just sit back and go, oh, I just got to hide from the people a minute. And I'll probably put a little table in front there so he can have a cup of tea. And of course he can step out to a little private area, a little private garden of his own, if he just needs to de-stress from the responsibilities of office. And here's his big desk. And, you know, you get to sit here and chat with the man, his own self. Absolutely. He's won awards for something. He's just that great. There's his phone, little typewriter going on back there. So, mayor's office. There you be. If we head upstairs, there is, you know, clerical records, other things you may have to file or ask for. And this is where things would be printed up for the mayor. You know, a lot of storage here, different, you know, if he needs a paper that it doesn't exist yet, you know, it might even actually get created at this level. You never know. This is a hall of records if you're looking for a genealogy of the area perhaps, or a history of the area. It's just sort of a small official library type thing. We've got a table back here, a couple of chairs. And then the receptionist, you know, could sit here and help you with whatever you needed when he is on duty. And we can toddle off upstairs, of course, for the views. So there's a storage area here. That's where janitors are going to go. That door actually goes out just so that they can take care of plants and stuff. It's not a place you're going to want to stand and look out. It wouldn't be a really comfortable place to let tourists muck about in, because, you know, like, this is it, right? You can walk along here if you want to, but do you really want children standing here going, oh, waving to their friend down in the, you know, and yeah, falling in. This is not good. So this is just the kind of utility areas that are required in buildings such as this. And clothes, there we go. There's a safe, you know, some cleaning, storage things. Again, you know, archived files perhaps. Security cameras. You never know when you're going to need one of those. But what tourists would do, of course, is just pass by this and head straight on up into the clock tower itself, which they can certainly do. And once you get up here, you know, you sit, gasp, 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 all those stairs. And then you can come out here and view, you know, this end of the building, should you want to, and a little bit of the harbor over there, and then look down right into the actual, you know, get those lovely shots of the square below you. Now, if you come along, and of course you can do that all the way around. There is a walk all the way around. You know, this is going to get built up. This, you'll be seeing things as far as the eye can see here at some point. But you can also do this. You can come up to, up to here and have a sit-down view if you want to. Rainy day, you just want to sit out here. I don't know about thunderstorms. Maybe it'd be likely to get hit at some point, but you've got a beautiful view of the harbor from here. And as that gets built up more, and the fishing village and stuff over at this end, there'll be a fair bit to look at. And of course, as I said, as that gets built up, we've got an art museum going in back here, and there'll be farms and things. There'll be a big estate back there that's probably going to be my house. And there'll be things to look at for sure. On a good clear day, of course, you can, and you know, when it's loaded, if you've gone over there, you can just see the spires of the Grey Lady Cathedral occasionally from up here. So that's Town Hall. That is the Town Hall so far. Like I said, I've got the private apartments yet to do on the other side of the building, but it's coming along. So that is the City Hall of Deckerton. So that Bruges in Belgium, this is going to be Copenhagen in Denmark. I don't know what this is, but there it is. This is the village of Deckerton. Major Yanman is, or Mayor Yanman is the one who's, you know, going to be the NPC that I put in the office there to greet people when they come in. I will have a few NPCs kicking around just to keep it, you know, interesting. And what I forgot to do, this is the door we came out of. No, I closed it. This part here, actually. Although this actually is from the interior apartments. So I guess that's why we didn't get to see that, because this would actually come from the private apartments. So he could come out here and, you know, view official festivities and that sort of thing. So next time I'm going to show you my ultimate portal system. I love it. I'm so excited. It's something I've thought about for, God, it must be 2 years now. Way back on Quillbriar, I had wanted to do this. I had tried a couple things, didn't like them, started over, and then by the time, you know, the mods and things were breaking down and it was time to update everything and we moved into Westmarch, I didn't get the chance to finish the last one, so I'll be showing you that next time out. So until I see you again, live your life happy and build it beautiful. Bye-bye. And I wanted to put on that one to say thanks to people, and it's not showing anyway because I'm just that good. There we go. I got this. Bye-bye, guys.